So, I hate having my hair up because it just looks like wispy crap. And I feel a little bit better than I was yesterday. Hence, I'm back on camera, you poor people. I really don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just fancy just waffling as usual. Let me see. What can we talk about? Other than me sharing things like, hey, I've changed my bed linen and I've vacuumed my carpet and I've cleaned my windows. Cleaned the cat's litter tray. Just done some general housework. That's exciting and fun, isn't it? Huh? I want to hear all about my housework and my chores. Let me see. Oh, I have been listening to music. I listened to two things last night. Two things? Well, not two things, several things really. I mean, I kind of spent the night listening to music because the day was woeful yesterday and I spent a lot of time in bed and just, yeah, not real good. And so as a consequence, last night I was not very tired and stayed awake for quite a number of hours, but then slept in this morning. So the kids had a late breakfast. I was listening to Gang of Four. Why have I not listened to Gang of Four more often? I really do like what I listen to when I kind of start to tentatively like delve into Gang of Four. I really need to listen to them more often because I was here on the bed again last night going, what am I going to listen to? Listen to the Archers, and then I do what am I going to listen to? I was listening to this Power Out thing that they've been trailing on BBC Sound, so I did start listening to Power Out last night. I think I listened to the first 4 episodes, just kind of smallish, short-ish, like 10 to 15 minute blocks of these podcast episodes. I was kind of coming in and out of sleep a bit on the 4th episode, so left the 5th episode and the continuation for another time. And then I was like, oh, I'll go to Spotify, see what I want to delve into. And got there and I was like, what can I listen to? I've got to try and remember some of these other bands. What were they called? The bands in this 16 years book with the Scottish gigs history thingy. So I'm like, who are these other people? And I was like, I can't really think of other ones. There was a couple I was kind of mulling around in my head, and then I thought, Gang of Four, because the other night I was going, oh, there was this Gang of Four song that played. It was really good, and I never know what it's called, but it's a really awesome song. And then also I like Man in Uniform played as well, and I was like, oh god, I just gotta like delve into them more. So I played some of their stuff, proceeded to fall asleep, and then come round and went, let's put on the trusty old Mind's Experience playlist and do that. And I was listening to some. I didn't really listen. What was the first thing that played? I'm so terrible. Like, I should remember, but then, you know, I've heard these things a million times, I guess. What played? Extended version of Sweating Bullet. That was it. That was the first thing that played. And then there was a number of 5x5 live tracks that played. 30 frames a second was the last one that played, and then I went, you know what, I want to listen to some earlier gigs, and then pissed off to YouTube and listened to, what did I listen to? Shit. I wanted to try and find the Musicians Club one, the Sydney one, but I don't think I got it, so I listened to another one from 81. I think it was Toronto. I think they're in Toronto. I think it was that one. And then I went back to the trusty old 1980 Amsterdam gig. Yeah, so I played those two. And then by that time it was like 5:30 in the morning, and I thought, I better actually try and get some proper sleep here. And then went to sleep for a little bit until I had the alarm waking me up at 7:10, and I was like, I'm really, really tired still. I'm gonna do the thing that I shouldn't have done, which was I turned the alarm off rather than put it on snooze. And then I come round again, and it was like 8:30, and I thought, the kids are gonna be going crazy. And I could hear Sultan through the door meowing like, frickin' stop and feed me. Sultan kind of acts with her belly most of the time. She's just like really sleepy. She's very cute. But she likes her food. I don't know where she gets that from. Don't know where you get it from, Sultan. Been contemplating where to go for tomorrow, because it's lovely today, and the plan was on Wednesday to go today to, I think, probably Ayr. Probably gonna go to Ayr, and the idea was to actually do that today, but yesterday kind of put the mockers on that a little bit, and kind of just, yeah, I would have been too tired, and still didn't wake up feeling super fantastic this morning, but you know, as the day's gone on, it's been okay. Things has got better. So tomorrow, I think, because sort of thought about maybe, I was looking at other places like along the coast, and I thought, oh, could do Lugs, could do Saltcote, could do Ardrossan. These places are looking kind of nice. West Kilbride as well. I was thinking maybe, you know, just so somewhere a little bit further up from Ayr. Troon as well. I was looking at Troon, and then I thought, oh, yeah, let's just do Ayr. Let's just do Ayr. Sorry, I have something in my eye. And no, it's not an eye. Although I do have an eye. In the socket, at least, anyway. I don't have an eye in my eye. Could have a sty in my eye, but I don't have a sty in my eye, thank God. Yeah, so probably will go to Ayr tomorrow, I think. Looks like it'll be nice. And the weather should be like this, so hopefully decent. Probably a bit cool, because, you know, it's going to be by the by the seaside. Might have to rug up a little. I don't know. So yeah, I'll go to wear tomorrow, or just completely change it and go. Well, I'm not really in the mood. Let's go to Mulgai because that would be exciting. Milton Gabby. Yeah. um. I think Ayr would be nice. It'd be nice to go to a beach. I haven't been to a beach since. Well, for me, I haven't been to a beach since, obviously, back in Oz. I was going to places with Jillian around sort of. We went to Terrigal a couple of times and around there. And I think. And then that was still just going to Terrigal. I thought I might have gone somewhere south coast with Gwenda and Steve, but I don't think I did. Yeah, so it hasn't been too long since I've been to a beach. The last time I went to a beach in the UK, that was Brighton last year, I think. Around this time last year for the mod weekender thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was heaving, absolutely heaving. It was heaving, stiflingly hot. The train was packed. Oh my God. And I went down there to meet Virginia, who was doing she had a stall set up for like selling off prints and stuff. And she was in the noisiest thing. They had this they got this like under arches thing like near the pier, and oh God, so noisy. And noisy and hot and just crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that was some day. But probably not since then have I been to a beach in the UK. So, and I've never, ever, 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 ever been to a Scottish beach. Or been to the coast or in Scotland. So, that'll be fun. And Ayr looks nice. If tiny little flat, but you want flat. Looks like it's got a very nice long esplanade. Looks really lovely. Looking forward to tomorrow. Probably freeze my tits off, but hey. I'd rather freeze my tits off than be boiling hot. Honestly, I would. Why do you think I live here? I can't be doing with those temperatures that you have in Oz. Nah. So anyway, that's kind of it really. Not much else to report. It's a bit kind of boring otherwise. Then there's a bank holiday for England, isn't it? England and Wales? Maybe? For Monday. Yeah. But for Monday here, my own personal bank holiday. So I got tickets. I did get tickets for the reopening of the Riverside Museum. And I got ones at like 11 o'clock, opening just right there for the doors open. Yes! I am very excited, ridiculously excited. Because I've just been the once and I really have wanted to return to it. And I had every intention of returning to it before the whole lockdown thing happened. So I'm excited. And I'm glad we'll get, well, I hope we will get, like you did for the Kelvin Grove, you get like an allotted 2 hour time slot to look around, because you really, really need it for there. Really do. Well, I will, anyway. So, yeah. Looking forward to that. So there we go. That's it. Ayr and the Riverside Museum. Brilliant. Other than that, nothing else to report, but I might have stuff to report come, I don't know, Tuesday. Like, I'm gonna wait until Tuesday to do another one, probably. I better leave it for now, because otherwise I'll just waffle on crazy crap. And I've pretty much done stuff in a nutshell this time. Amazing. I mean, it's like we've only just gone over the 15-minute mark, really. So I shall say arrivederci.